We're back for another level. So I think I got this one down enough. Full Mortal Jacket. We'll just go ahead and start it up. But yeah, this one's a little rough.
Your
It might take a
campaign
couple
of
tries to get
terror
it quite right,
proceeds apace. It is now
just
only
because
a
of the
matter of
weird
time
condition for
before
the second
chaos
ghost.
breaks
But
out on the streets of Gravenville, at which
there's a
point
way to
the
kind of,
armed
sort of
forces
cheat
will
it,
surely be brought
but
to bear to
takes a
maintain
little bit of
peace.
cheese.
It is wise,
So we'll
therefore,
cheese it
to
up.
consider a preemptive strike against the military. Success can only serve to further undermine the unrest of the mortals. You must leave no mortal fit for military service within the grounds of the accursed base.
Alright, so here are the ghosts. Here's
That
Wisakejak?
damnable shaman, tricking me, the oldest
Think that's his
trickster of
name?
all. He bound me to a tree and told me I would remain there until the forest fires engulfed me. But destiny was cruel, and my timber prison was carved into a totem. Please help free me.
And then we have her.
Their mortal government
She's the annoying one.
experimented on me. Here. On this disgusting military base. But experiment went wrong, and they just did throw me out to this old hangar. If I could only touch a mortal with my favorite flavor of fur.
Alright, go ahead and jump into it. Gonna bring electrical just because you want it. You always want it. This is gonna be my preference, just having him. You want her for gifts, so you want to be able to bind people where you can. You want him for aura reading, so you want to be able to read people's fears. You want him for phobia, because his phobia specifically will give him the hunted fear, which is what that other lady wants. Her for obsession, intrigue, and fascinate. Harriet for the gift, and Firetail for bonfire. So it gets a little tricky with the pets. They can fuck with Firetail a little bit, make the timing a little bit more difficult, but it shouldn't be too bad. So our main goal for the ghosts will be setting down a gift with Harriet, and then getting Firetail on it as fast as possible, and then using his power to draw them in and light his totem on fire. As for her, we're going to want to get as many people as possible to have the hunted phobia. That's what he's for. There is one person who has it. That's what he's for. We're going to read their aura with him. And we just want as many gifts going around as possible so that we can try and read the auras, as well as try and give people the phobia. And he's for lighting the totem on fire. I think I already said that. And he's preference. You can switch these two out, really. You know, they're just preference for me. Scaring people fast, Quake's really good, and the electrical stuff's really good. You can switch him out for like Clatter Claws, or maybe even Buck. But Buck doesn't have the strongest of abilities. Anyway. Let's get to it.
That no
Like I said, it might take a
mortal
couple
fit
tries
for
because
military
it's kind of a
service
pain in the
remains
ass.
at the base.
If you don't have a lot of the abilities that I have, like the main one being the 150, that's going to be the most recommended one, just so you can try and get people to do this stuff as fast as possible. So as soon as someone picks up that gift, you're going to want to try and draw them in with his intrigue. You're going to pop Firetail on the gift. There he goes, he's getting the gift. Wait for the animation to finish. Pop it. There we go. Got him. wait till he gets in here, and then pop him on this gift. Boom.
Breaking the wood into
There's
smaller
Buddy.
pieces isn't enough. It must be touched by fire.
Okay, we're done with that. Now, this is the guy. It's him. He is afraid to be hunted. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my 150. Go, phobia, and then set him to only use the power on current band. And we're gonna start giving people that phobia, because we need to. The more people that have it, the better. Her. Okay, set her. I think Strange Vision is the one that sets it off. That's set it off for me the last 2 times I got her when I was practicing this. So give her orders to use Strange Vision. Well, that's not great. We'll just only use powers if mortal is present, and then do not use power. Scared to death ever, and do not use power. Fog ever. Set her not to use the chase might work. Slow you want because it keeps them in there longer. Hide and seek might work. Strange Vision definitely works. So you can pop her on to Strange Vision when you get the people in there, or you can do it some other way. Oh, nice. We might actually just get this because he walked in. Nope. Didn't work. I don't know if he didn't see it or what. Another great one is the reset cooldowns on this one, because you have to do a lot of drawing people in and shit. Strange Vision didn't work. Yeah, I think you have to have it unlocked, his hunted fear. And see, that's why doing phobia works great. Yeah, I know Chase doesn't work on him, at least. Even when it was revealed, Chase didn't work. Yeah, the only difference between having these powers is just how long it takes. It's gonna take longer if you don't have these powers to reset shit. Just give as many people the phobia as possible. See, like, he has it now. There we go.
Thank you. So tasty.
That's it.
I'll
She's the
revenge them
pain.
with you.
From there, you just have to scare everyone away. So, that's what I'll do. If you don't want to watch that, you don't have to watch that. Just give as many people the hunted fear as possible using Dragoon's phobia ability, and then try and get them to wander in there using obsession. Eventually, she'll use Strange Vision on someone who has it, and that's it. Easy as that. 2 more ghosts added to your roster. It's also pretty easy to drive people mad if that process takes so long. So you might get the extra points off that. That's nice. Depends on how long that takes you. A couple of times this whole side, they all went mad. And I got close, really. Look at that. Obsession drives them mad. Okay, we can take her. Oh, I never even set one. I did set a couple on her. And take those off. We didn't even need those gifts. Sometimes when it gets rough, you just drop gifts. People have them, you drop Dragoon on the gift. Phobia. It's the fastest I've ever done that process too. It's that was a good time. I find her to be a pain in the ass to get to work. Once you know, it's got to be strange vision, it's got to be hunted, it's got to be revealed. You get all those down. It was a lot easier to just try and get those boxes checked. Here's a good spot to put him. To read auras. He for sure has it. I don't even know if I ever saw it. No, I never even had to do it. Sometimes you just chase him around with this guy to read his aura. But I find the Dragoon process is easier. You usually need to have one of those abilities. So like if you were doing this way back in the day, you just have to do the aura thing. Try over and over again more than likely. Just to get it right. Then again, she wasn't there back in the day. She didn't exist. So you wouldn't have to do that. Ever. Intrigue, obsession, siren song, voice of the moon, all that shit. That'll make people go mad quick. You need extra points to get you up to 70,000 on any level. Time is one of the other ways, really, but if you're hitting 30k on time already, that's the only other way. Like I said, those abilities really all they do is just speed things up. You're struggling on time, they're the best way to get over that hump. Alright, shouldn't be too much longer, really. Yeah, the music's starting, there we go. 3 more people? Had one guy in here before. I'm not a fan of Shapeshifter as a power, to be honest. Takes scares out of the action. It's like, who can I put where to scare this? Jeez. Alright, that's everyone. There we go. That's the level. It's one of the longer levels for sure. It's not so bad once you know about, just using the phobia on Dragon. I said, the abilities help a lot, especially the 150 for the whole getting phobia out there, but the only difference between them is it's just going to take longer for you to get things done. That's full Mortal Jacket. Boom. Alright, peace out.